of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
I just want a normal relationship where my partner wants to spend time with me when I'm visiting from another country and we haven't even seen each other for several months and you're making me feel like I have to beg you to spend time with you. That's up.
Mira, honestamente, yo no estoy pasando tiempo contigo porque tú eres una persona que me vive tirando muchas cosas en cara. Tu éxito y ese tipo de cosas. A mí no me gusta eso. Honestamente, a mí no me gusta eso. Después que salimos de Santo Domingo, yo tuve como que si todo estaba bien. Pero después que llegué al hotel, yo no aguanté y le dije que me iba a ir de ahí.
Yo, no, they are not communicating through Google Translate. She's a medical doctor and attorney. Yo, the Passport Bros have been getting a lot of marketing over the past several months, but I introduced you guys to the Passport.
Yo estaba incómodo. Cosas cambiaron. Cuando fuimos donde mi mamá, dije que el baño esto, que el baño lo otro, el baño sí realmente estaba limpio. Todo empezó desde ahí, porque siempre te pone por encima de los demás. Tú eres un ser humano, igual que todo el mundo. La persona que yo conocí en ese gimnasio, yo pensé que iba a ser diferente, hasta que se volvió una relación real. Tú tienes que saber que yo soy un hombre y soy adulto, y tú estás en mi país.
So you're telling me that you haven't come around for all this time because I made you feel like a small man and you didn't have the dignity to come to me like a man and tell me what the problem was. Instead, you chose to disappear and allow me to waste my money and be by myself.
It gets deeper. They start to call each other boyfriend and girlfriend. Later on, you start to feel like that friendship is so intense that
if you would have to get permission, obviously.
That's not a girl that's coachable, that's younger, that doesn't come with baggage.
So a girl.
Okay. The dare was for her to get something out of Balenciaga, she had to go to a trash can, find the first piece of food, and eat it. Let's see what happens.
There used to be a time that fairy tales were true.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. But can you do me a favor, hit the notifications button right now. All right, guys, today I got about 5 videos for you. The first video is going to be 50 Cent breaking down how relationship works and how he views relationships. And I think that this makes perfectly good sense when he breaks it down and it explains why he's always single and on his purpose, but seems to have kids that just come out of nowhere. Next, we have Sneako is going to be asking a man, when is it okay to be with another woman? And what his woman says is very shocking, but what his woman says has released a lot of clues that I want you guys to pay attention to that you normally would not pay attention to because you will overreact, and this one would definitely go over your head. Pay attention to this one. Next video, we have my man Myron is going to be breaking down why guys should not date the single mothers. And this is a very, very, very important one because majority of guys out there, you find yourself in a position and you feel like there's only single mothers left for you to date. Well, you can date them, but there are rules and steps that you need to take and things that you need to be cautious of that he's going to be breaking down in this video. Next video is going to be a guy. Hold on. All right, next video is going to be the wrap-up crew. Again, they keep a lot of good content, and he's going to be breaking down how the world changes because women predict what's going to be popular, and this is one that I want you guys to pay attention to. And then we're going to have the game, right? I just came across this video on World Star, and what this girl does for some Balenciagas is going to be crazy. All right, so I definitely want you guys to watch this video. I'm going to edit that part in because I got to change the screen around, but let's get down to the first video, which is going to be 50 Cent breaking down relationships. Let's get to it.
it gets out of hand to the point that there's no friendship.
Right.
Look, people go from being friends,
Right.
and because you're adults, if time permits it and you're around each other, you're attracted to each other, the intimacy kicks in. It gets deeper. They start to call each other boyfriend and girlfriend. Later on, you start to feel like that friendship is so intense that you can be with this person for the rest of your life.
Right.
So you say, let's get married. You get married, it's cool. And how you can go back to not even being friends in process?
It's crazy.
I'll never understand it.
He's absolutely right. That's what happens when you break down the relationship between a guy and a woman, is that it always starts off as a friendship. Everybody starts off getting along. Once emotions are evolved, you can never go back to that friend zone again because of all the pain that comes with it. I tell a lot of people, I don't believe in telling somebody that you love them. I just don't believe that you should ever tell it. I don't think a woman should tell a man that she loves him, and a man should tell a woman that he loves her, because you're placing expectations on the relationship that the other person may not be ready for. If you learn to just like someone, then you can always deal with that person, and there's not enough pressure for them to be someone that they may not be ready to be. So learn to just like someone, stop saying the word love, and show it more than you say it. Next video is going to be my man Sneako asking, when is a good time for a man to be with another woman? Let's get to it.
You would have to.
When is it okay to cheat?
I would say
so?
never.
If you would have to get permission, obviously.
That's cheating. That doesn't really make sense.
That's true.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever said to me. It's okay though.
Thanks.
I'm not trying. Well, this is gonna be on YouTube, isn't it?
That was a really genuine moment right there. When is
Okay. He asks, when is a good time for a guy to be with another woman? And she says, well, only if I okay it. And he says, well, if you okay it, then you'll be okay in me cheating. Well, guess what? He's right, but he's missing out. See, women want the guy that can have other women. They want the guy who wants another woman other than them. See, she just told her herself, she's saying, yeah, I would let you go be with another woman, but you're pretty much saying, oh no, I just want to be with you. But her subconscious mind is talking. Why? Because the question is an impulse question. She doesn't have time to rebuttal, so she only has time to speak the truth. When women have to speak fast, they're going to speak the truth, and her subconscious mind didn't have time to think. So she's saying, yes, you can go be with another woman. I may be attracted to you wanting to go be with another woman, so I feel like I have something of value. I tell guys all the time, women are going to gravitate towards the guy that get all the women, not the guy who's trying to make one woman his own. All right, next video we got lined up is going to be my man Myron on Fresh and Fit. It's going to be breaking down why guys should not be dealing with single moms. And I think it's very important that you guys watch this video, because in modern day world, majority of you men out there that are dating, you're probably saying, where are the women who do not have kids? And the women who do not have kids typically are very combative. So let's get to it.
Best interest to take care of you and the kid.
I'm not asking him to take care of my kid.
But he's inevitably gonna have to step in that role if he takes you seriously.
I would give the same advice to a single mom that I would give to somebody asking me a question about like starting a business or something, okay? If somebody comes to you and they're like, hey, I want to do this, like, will I be successful? There's always one question that you ask this person. What are you offering to whatever world you want to get in that nobody else can get? And if you don't know the answer to that immediately, and you want to be talent, you want to be a content creator, you want to be an influencer, you want to be a small business, if you don't have an answer to that immediately, you need to go back to the drawing board. If you don't even know what people will go to you for that is above and beyond the competitors, then why would anybody go to you? What are you offering that's so much better than a woman that is the same as you but doesn't have a kid? So if you're a single mom, you can do it. You have to work a lot harder than somebody that isn't.
There's a reason why men like young, attractive girls, because men want a girl that's coachable, that's younger, that doesn't come with baggage.
So a girl with a kid can't be coachable?
Probably not, because here's the thing. She has a child. She's going to have allegiance to her baby daddy to some degree. So I'm not going to have 100% authority, but I'm going to have 100% responsibility over that child.
He's absolutely right. He is absolutely right. And that makes perfectly good sense. See, what single mothers need to understand is that your child is your baby. It's the package deal. It's everything. A man that takes you seriously has to accept everyone. But you have to understand, he's only attracted to you. So when it comes to your baggage, that's just another person, because he has no attachment to it. But if he's dealing with you, you're placing responsibility on him to help you take care. That's the problem that a lot of you guys out there are going to be facing, because it's a thankless job. Stepdaddies is a thankless job. No matter what you do, you get to sit back and watch the stepkids mess their life up. It's that simple. How many stepdads sit back and you want to punish the child, but you can't because the mother has authority on them? The child is bad, but she's still pandering the children. She's still pandering him. That's what you're going to face whenever you're dating a single mother. All right, next video, we got the wrap-up show with another one. They always come in with good content. And this is going to be how women predict what's going to be popular. Let's get to it.
Black women, they look for characteristics of black men and non-black men, because I could list people like Chad Hanks. He started speaking patois. Y'all don't have to get Tommy from Power. You know, he act like a black man. Black women don't have to get. Obviously, the Jack Harlows, the G-Eazys of the world. It's very easy for white men to come into this space, and black women will gravitate towards them. And like she said, black women do control what's popular in rap music. Artists will create certain songs specifically for black women to twerk in the club, whether it's degrading them or not. Y'all gonna dance to it, y'all gonna support it.
He's right. He is absolutely right. Why you think the community is where it is right now? It's because they have complete control over the woman. When you could control the woman, then you could control what comes out of the woman. Once you're able to predict how society is going to run by first controlling the woman, it's easy to divide and conquer. That's what's happening right now. But what you have to understand is, in the community, everyone is brainwashed. Everyone's under illusion, because that's how society stays functional. You need somebody to work for free, someone that doesn't know how to build. That's what's happening in the community. It has been completely separated. But when it comes to women, women suffer more insecurities than what they show men. This is how come the malls are filled up for women to spend money. This is why everything is geared around buttering up women. Why? Because they all want to feel good because of the way that their emotions are ran, which is why the world has become more feminine and have given the women power. But women's power is very moody, because women's mood change from day to day. What do I mean? You've given power to something that's unpredictable based off of their emotions. In this society, we're headed downhill because we're on an emotional roller coaster, and everyone knows the emotional list is the one that's going to win. The next video that we have is going to be the game, and this is a video that came across World Star that I wanted to do what this girl is going to do with some Balenciaga shoes. The volume's kind of low, but I'm gonna try to pump it up for you. So let's get to it. The name of the video is "The Game Dares a Fan to Dig Through the Garbage for some Balenciaga after recognizing him at the mall."
You gotta dig in the trash can. First thing you find food-wise, you just gotta eat.
Okay. The dare was for her to get something out of Balenciaga, she had to go to a trash can, find the first piece of food, and eat it. Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
He took her into Balenciagas. What y'all think? Y'all think he smashed? He may have smashed, but then again, that's the game. He's used to this type of stuff. That's just something for the internet that I thought I'll react to. What would you do in that situation for Balenciagas? Me personally, I wouldn't go through the trash and do that. But you have some people out there, they're going to take that risk. They're going to take that dare. Why? Because there are so many other ways for you to go out. Why not? This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys got the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.